6 minutes, 52 seconds left in the opening quarter of play as the Ohio State University find themselves trailing 7-0 against the 5th-ranked and upstart Indiana Hoosiers. Justin Fields in the house for Ohio State, representing his Ohio State Buckeyes. Buckeyes have the ball for the second time today, moving from right to left. Will Howard is 2 for 2 for only 5 yards. Meanwhile, Kurtis Rourke went 2 for 3 for 32 yards in his opening drive. Now let's see what the scarlet-clad Buckeyes do with Will the Thrill Howard behind center. They move from right to left as we see it, and they'll operate out of the shotgun. Howard takes the belt high shotgun snap, fires out to the left side, and it's blown up immediately. Boy, Indiana is not playing around today. They smelled that screen out in a hurry, read it, and put a stop to it before it even got going. Walker with the stop on Ibuka, and it's 2nd down and 11 on a loss of 1. This time they'll operate out of the pistol. 6:15 left in the opening quarter. Receiver across the formation in motion. Howard to throw, fires, caught by Ibuka. No, that's incorrect, but it's a manageable 3rd down coming up for Ohio State. Howard now is 3 for 3. He now has 4 yards on the day. And that is Tate on the reception. Colorado and Kansas is our next game. We'll take a break after this one completes, and then we'll bring you to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. It is 3rd down and 2 for the Buckeyes, moving left. They'll have trips out to the right, and now they'll shift that into a shotgun with 2 backs, 1 on either side of Howard. Receiver to the left is Ibuka, 5 on the play clock. Howard waits with the ball on the left hash, takes the belt high shotgun snap and fires. It's caught by Ibuka. He's got the 1st down as he is shoveled out of bounds at the 38-yard line. And that's the first down of the game. And that's actually Judkins that made the catch for the Buckeyes. So the Buckeyes get their initial 1st down of the game. And it's 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. They are out to the 37-yard line, moving left. Howard ducks under center this time. 2 receivers to the right and a slot to the left in the form of Judkins. Howard takes a snap and hands it off. This is Judkins running straight ahead. My mistake. And Judkins gets across the 40 to about the 43-yard line. Pick up a 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5 from that point as we count under 5 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Indiana 7, Ohio State nothing. Judkins is going to be counted on to do a lot today for the Buckeyes against this Indiana defense. They'll put 8 in the box right now. 2nd down and 5. Snap to Howard, looking to throw. Howard steps up and takes off. He breaks a tackle, and he dives forward, and he'll have the 1st down for the Buckeyes. He was able to pick up the 1st down. And a new set of downs for the Bucks. Something got ripped off of him. But it's a new set of downs, and it was the play calling sleeve that ripped off. 2 receivers to the left. Tight end in motion, now stops in the backfield to form an offset I. The turn of the handoff is to Judkins, and he will get across midfield into Indiana territory, and he stopped right at the 45-yard line. Tavion Henderson was the ball carrier that time. He gets 7. It'll leave 2nd down and 3 with 3:25 left in the opening quarter, and Ohio State trailing 7-0. I actually came into this day saying, you know what, I don't feel prepared. There's no way I'm going to be able to pull this game off. And I decided, you know what, I'll come in off horseback. I'll do it anyway. So I only missed 1 drive, and I want to do the best for you guys. 2nd and 3, fake to Henderson, fires out to the left. It's caught by Tate. Tate has the 1st down, into Indiana territory at the 35-yard line. Carnell Tate on the reception, and now Ohio State deciding to go hyperspeed. Christian and Tate in the backfield this time. 2:52 left in the opening quarter, and this Indiana defense trying to play bend but not break. Travion Henderson stands in the backfield along with Will the Thrill Howard with the ball on the left hash. Jeremiah Smith lined up to the left, and now Howard looks to throw, fires out to Henderson, leaps a tackler inside the 30, 25, 20, 15, inside the 15, down to the 11-yard line. And another first down for the Buckeyes, but there is a flag. This may come back. Let's take a look at the flag and see what it says. And from the looks of it, the Buckeyes are marching backwards, so this indicates illegal block. Was originally going to guess holding, but it's an illegal block called against the Buckeyes. So they'll lose 10 instead of a 23-yard gain for a first down as Travion Henderson leapt over a tackler. Incorrect wording. Will Howard looking in shock. So that first down pass completion is nullified. Howard 6 for 6 for 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 has now become 1st and 20. They'll march back to the 45-yard line. 2:15 left in the opening quarter. Howard out of the shotgun, takes the belt high shotgun snap, drops the throw, fires out to the right side, and that's caught by Henderson, and Henderson is dragged out of bounds immediately. And it's actually a loss of 5 back to midfield. So it'll be 2nd and 25 as we have crept under 2 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Hey, don't forget, you guys, the Parlay Countdown, the Wanna Parlay Countdown to Kickoff will start our second game. It's Colorado and Kansas. 2nd and 25 from midfield. Line to make it to 25. Howard back to throw. Looking. Caught from behind and dropped. Ball's out and tapped out of bounds by the Buckeyes. And they'll lose more yardage. And it's now 3rd down and very long. Carpenter knocked the ball loose. Was able to disrupt the play. And the officials are looking at it. There is a flag. It's going to be intentional grounding. Holy smokes. Ohio State had the ball deep in Indiana territory. That constitutes a loss of down. That's a 10-yard penalty and a loss of down. So now they're back at their own 40. And it's now 3rd down and a bundle. It is now 3rd down and a bundle. A. Pizzle and Willie Snyder joining us here. And Howard back to throw, rolls out to his right and fires. It is caught by Carnell Tate, and Tate's out of bounds. Back at the original line of scrimmage, which is the 35-yard line. $25-yard gain, but they're 10 yards short, and that intentional grounding cost them. So now it is 4th and 25. It is 4th and 10. I beg your pardon. It is 4th and 10. And let's see what Ohio State does. They're going to keep their offense on the field. They're going to go for it. 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. 4th and 10 from the Indiana 35-yard line. Howard back in shotgun formation. Henderson stands to his left. Howard back to throw. Pressure comes. He gets it away, and it's caught. 1st down by Carnell Tate down to the 11-yard line on a gain of 14. Talk about confidence. They had it right there. 14-yard pass play and a 1st down for the Ohio State Buckeyes. I beg your pardon. Willie Snyder asked me who do I have in this game, and to answer your question, I think Indiana is going to spring the upset. I really believe that. I have a second upset also. Tell you more about Tell you more about that later. And timeout call by Indiana with 8 seconds left in the first quarter. A gutsy call on 4th down. They needed 10. They got 14 and a first down for the Bucks. And while they have this timeout, I'm going to check in on my buddy It's in the Blood, who also is covering this game. And I am going to ask him to send me a friendly raid. But what a gutsy call by Will Howard and company on 4th and 10. Doggone it, I can't spell today. Aha, there he is. See what we can do here. There we go. I'll put the request in. See what happens there. All right. We're getting everything. We're just getting started here on our broadcast. The second one that we have here for you will be Colorado and Kansas. There's 8 seconds left in the first quarter of this game. Ohio State is on the move. Snyder says, I'm a big CU fan. I think they can beat BYU. Problem is, they have to get there. And I think Colorado's going to have a surprise for them waiting in Arrowhead Stadium this afternoon. There's something, I just think there's something about when KU and Colorado meet, and that's going back to the Bill McCartney era, not area. Jeez. Cannot talk today for some reason. And we're going to take this to the end of the first quarter. And it's 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line with 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's the handoff running ahead to Judkins, and Judkins gets inside the 10. He'll be spilled down at about the 9. That's a 2-yard gain. Now take us to the end of the first quarter. And after 1, your score is Indiana 7, Ohio State nothing. But Ohio State is moving and moving very, very well. They'll start with 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line when you all get back. The heck with it.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered a winner, and he was the darling of all darlings
for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony, or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
No, it's not NFL football Sunday. It's college football Saturday. Lack of preparation means you're preparing to lack. It's a spinoff of failure to prepare is preparing to fail. And I lack preparation today, but that doesn't mean we can't get fully prepared for our second game. And thank you to Josh Atkinson for hopping in and subscribing today. We're at the end of one from Ohio Stadium, and it's 7-0 in favor of the Indiana Hoosiers, but the Ohio State Buckeyes are on the move. And next weekend, it's Michigan, it's Ohio State, preceded by the Parlay Countdown to Kickoff. Parlay is the world's richest parlay, and it's 2nd down and 8 from the 9-yard line as we get ready to head to the second quarter. I haven't got the right commercial package up, but you know what? That doesn't mean I can't get prepared to get the right commercial package to y'all. So I'm going to work on that while this game is in motion. I've done it before and I can do it again. This time, teams switch directions. Ohio State goes left to right, 2nd down and 8 from the 9-yard line. The turn of the hand to Judkins, running straight ahead, gets inside the 5, down to the 4. That leaves 3rd down and 3. That leaves 3rd and 3 coming up for the Buckeyes as they attempt to tie this game. Third and 3 from the 4. Let's see what the Buckeyes do this time. And this is more than likely going to be 4-down territory for the Bucks. They'll operate out of the pistol with Henderson behind Howard. And this is Henderson who will get the call straight ahead. Did he get there? I'm looking at this and the answer is no. It is 4th and 1. He did not get there. So now what? It's going to be 4th and 1. And now Ohio State will attempt to gamble yet again. And more often than not, it's going to be Judkins that's going to touch the ball on 4th and 1. And if you're Indiana, you're thinking, now what? They already got one on us. And they hand it to Judkins, and I don't think he got there. He needed to get to the 1 yard line. Did he get there? And the answer to that is no. Stuffed at the 2 yard line. Indiana turns the Buckeyes away. There's just something about when an upstart team like Indiana has a stand like this. Now, the big question for Indiana is they're going to take a timeout and look at it. They are definitely going to take a timeout and look at it. Holy smokes. Judkins got smoked at the 2 yard line for no gain. Wow. All right, we will take another break. And let's find out what's going on. Ball's at the 2 yard line. Initial call is Indiana football at the 2 yard line. Let's find out when y'all get back.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.